Before this video starts, just a reminder that both McLarens have been disqualified from the Las Vegas Grand Prix due to excessive skid wear on the planks from the under of the car when it was over 9 mm wide. So that's why they have both been disqualified from the Grand Prix. But these are the highlights from the race anyway. We hope you enjoy.
We have 5 red lights for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, lights out, and away we go. Lando Norris and Max Verstappen doing well. Norris to 5 to defend the inside, but he knocks on, but he goes too deep. That's opened the door for Max Verstappen. There's a spinner in the background, but Max Verstappen takes the lead of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, and George Russell goes around the outside of Lando Norris to take second place. The Mercedes and the McLaren side by side downhill towards turn 3, but it's Russell to second. Max Verstappen has got the start he absolutely needs, and he leads away on lap 1 of 50 here in Vegas. And you can see some squalls going in the background, and that is Charles Leclerc to the inside of Fernando Alonso, and moving up into 9th place in the Ferrari. He is looking to find some pace tonight. So let's look at the start then. Norris aggressively defending from Verstappen going into turn 1 there. Then Norris went a bit deep, let Verstappen through, and then suddenly, as they came out of turn 2, Russell went through. This is Gabriel Bortoleto. Whoa! Dive-bombed and slammed straight into the side of Lance Stroll's Aston Martin, and then that was one of the Alpines getting spun around as well. I think it might have been Pierre Gasly or Franco Colapinto, I'm not sure. On board with Liam Lawson's start, and he tapped into the McLaren of Oscar Piastri. Kimi Antonelli has got a 5-second time penalty for a false start. You can see yellow flags are waving on the track. Oscar Piastri there looking for a move, and that is why he went for a move, because Liam Lawson has got damage to his racing balls, and that is really, really huge shame for Liam Lawson. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc on Ollie Behrman. These two were one-time teammates in Jeddah last year when Behrman made his F1 debut at Ferrari. This time they're in 2 different teams in 2025, and Leclerc gets past Behrman. Charles Leclerc is continuing to find some pace tonight. He's all over the back of Oscar Piastri's McLaren. Is the Ferrari going to get past the man second in the championship? Here goes Leclerc round the outside into the left-hander, and Charles Leclerc takes 6th place away from Oscar Piastri. On board from the helmet cam of Charles Leclerc, he's going to go for it down the inside of Isaac Hadjar, and there goes Leclerc to move up into the top 5. A nice move for the Ferrari once more, and now Oscar Piastri will try and get past. That is Charles Leclerc going a bit deep. No, it's Hamilton, sorry. And Alex Albon breaking his front wing while trying to get past the Ferrari of Lewis Hamilton, and then Hamilton came straight back at Alex Albon's Williams to take that position back. Nice move from Lewis Hamilton. He absolutely needed that move to work, and it has worked. It's getting tight now. Down the Las Vegas Strip we go here, and there goes Oscar Piastri round the outside of Isaac Hadjar down the Vegas Strip, and Piastri gets ahead of Isaac Hadjar to retake 6th place and some crucial points getting back for the man second in the championship. This is V3, a good stop down at Williams, and it is a good stop for Carlos Sainz in the Williams, and he's going to come out just ahead of Oscar Piastri. But it's going to be tight between the Williams and the McLaren. Piastri takes his time, and he now goes for it side by side with Carlos Sainz. Oscar Piastri gets past Carlos Sainz, and car number 81 is up into 9th place, but he'll be higher when the guys ahead pit. In comes Charles Leclerc. Will he get out ahead of Oscar Piastri here? This is going to be very, very tight between the Ferrari and the McLaren. Weaving his tyres down the pit lane was Leclerc, and there goes Piastri to jump Leclerc, and Sainz might get past Leclerc as well, but we do know that Piastri has made the undercut on Charles Leclerc in the battle for 5th in this Grand Prix, and Leclerc will maintain ahead of Carlos Sainz in the Williams for the time being.
And then Norris and quick. I'll do all I can to defend from them. Already been stupid. Push the target. Wait, the arrest? Oh, I'm trying to overtake him. Overtake him. We're going to go get Max.
Lando Norris thinks he can get Max Verstappen as McLaren, but first he needs to get past George Russell, and he's going to go for it round the outside into turn 14, I think, and there he goes. Lando Norris is up to second place, and if he has got the pace to challenge Max Verstappen for the win, he needs to pick up the pace here and now. Oscar Piastri all over the back of Kimi Antonelli in the Mercedes. There goes Piastri round the outside of Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli though holds on and Piastri slides his way out of that left-hander, and that might give Charles Leclerc an opportunity to get past the McLaren. Lando Norris is lifting and coasting. He's trying to save fuel to get to the end of this Grand Prix. Crucial last 3 laps here for Lando Norris. It has been no stopping Max Verstappen tonight. What Verstappen's in Vegas stays in Vegas, as they said in 2023, and we are about to say it again in 2025. Max Verstappen will still be contending for the championship going into the final 2 races in Qatar and Abu Dhabi. This man fighting for a 5th consecutive world championship is looking to do it once more, as he's coming home to win in Vegas for the 2nd time in 3 years. Once again, as it was in 2023, there has been no stopping Max Verstappen. What Verstappen's in Vegas stays in Vegas. Max Verstappen wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix and continues his chances of fighting for the championship as he takes the win by a country mile. Here comes Lando Norris. He will take a crucial 2nd place and much needed points going into Qatar. It's 2nd for Norris, and he needed that. And George Russell completes the podium, and he comes home to take 3rd ahead of Oscar Piastri. Kimi Antonelli with his penalty finishes 5th ahead of Leclerc. Sainz finishes 7th ahead of Hadjar. Hulkenberg and Hamilton complete the points. But it has been Verstappen who has ended up victorious in Vegas once more. And that is why you love Formula One in the United States. Max Verstappen has cruised to victory in Las Vegas, and with 2 races to go, he is still a contender for this World Championship. It's still a 3-way fight going into the Middle East, and I'm sure this title fight will be more intense than ever, as we have seen before. Norris still leads the championship, but Piastri and Verstappen, with 2 races to go, will be coming right at him into Qatar and Abu Dhabi. McLaren are remaining untouchable in the constructors, but in the drivers, it's game on.